Hey, me again. Sorry if I was a bit slow starting there, but sometimes my thing that I record this on goes a bit slow, and so I don't really. Is my laptop frozen? Am I recording anything? I don't know. It's come back again. I don't know if I recorded that or not. I think it did because it suddenly jumped up to 29 seconds. I'm at my dad's. I'm around my dad's. In case you don't recognise the background, this is his wallpaper. Yes, it's not all dark like I normally am. A bit blurry, but that's for the best because it hides some of my blemishes when I'm blurry. I'm a blemishing boy. So if I have a blurriness over my blemishes, it looks better, doesn't it? If I start my makeup vlog, I can get rid of all my blemishes, can't I? I've had a few pints. 2 pints, to be precise. 2 whole pints. And they're nice. 2 pints of roast pickled hen. And we're going to have some Chinese. Yum, yum, yum. And we've got 3 bottles of beers to drink during the course of the evening. And then me and Dad are going to record his Catman Jack 50s hop. Yeah, the rockiness, rolliness, boppiness, strongness, all the whatever's podcasting in the land. Yeah, it's a rock and roll, rockabilly, blues, zydeco, whatever podcast that we put together. And the theme this month is jungle. A couple of jungle rocking tracks. Got a bit of Tarzan rock. We've got a bit of King Kong. A bit of jungle boogie or something like that. Jungle bop, something like that. It'd be fun. Make sure you listen to that when it comes out. And Chinese, yum yum in my tum. Oh yeah, yesterday, I forgot to mention it, but I'm pretty sure yesterday, the 19th, was my 28th anniversary of joining the post office. 28 whole years of working in that job, which is soon going to be going, we reckon, about the 11th now. We kind of think, because the cleaning manager came in to work today, and he kind of went, "Oh, you're going on the 11th, and yeah," and we went, "Oh, are we? Are we going on the 11th? Pray tell, what have you heard?" And he was like, "Oh, nothing." And later on, he was talking about Walthamstow, we were going, an office near to us, and he said, "Oh yeah, we get sent like a thing telling us that it's closing." And we was like, "Oh, do you now? So you know when Walthamstow are closing, and you accidentally spilled the beans when you think we're closing." They haven't told us though, because we don't get, what do we matter? What's it to us? We just work there, you know what I mean? None of our business when our office is closing for good. Anyway, so I'm going to do the usual things I do on this podcast blog. It's called. I'm called a blog. I'm going to do history on this day, and I'm going to do a poem, a random poem for you. Do you like poetry, I'm going to do a random poem. Some poetry. I do a random poem every day.
Go on then. Oh, do you?
I do, yes. I'm very erudite on this show. I don't know. Maybe I should do word of the day as well. That would be a good idea. Right, on this day, the 20th of September, in the year 1633, astronomer Galileo Galilei is tried before the Inquisition for teaching that the Earth orbits the Sun. He was right, though, wasn't he? So maybe the church or whoever it was who tried him and made him go before the Inquisition, maybe they should apologise. Have they actually issued an apology? It's possible they have, but you never know with the church because they're idiots. They are idiots, basically. Most of the people in the church have been historically proven to be a bunch of twerps. No, God is all powerful. God is everything. Everything revolves around the earth. The earth was made by the God. No, you're wrong. You were wrong. You were proven wrong. So what else that you believe could be wrong, do you reckon? Maybe. Huh? Anyway, on this date in I keep saying numbers wrong now. Words wrong, numbers wrong, everything wrong. On this day in 1854, the British and French defeat the Russians at the Battle of Alma, the first clash of the Crimean War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. And on this day, in 1857, just 3 years later, the Indian Mutiny or Rebellion ends with the recapture of Delhi by troops loyal to the East India Company. I read a book about that, about the Indian Mutiny. It was quite interesting. I actually just finished reading the book. It was like kind of like a Dan Brown kind of thing, but it wasn't by Dan Brown. It was talking about a place called Ruing in Turkey, apparently a mountain citadel. I actually meant to look it up to find out if that place actually existed. And I won't tell you the story. But I might start doing book blogs though. When I read a book, I might actually do a little book review. How does that sound? Anyone interested in book reviews? I was thinking of doing movie reviews as well. Every time I watch one of my cheesy movies, one of my terrible B movies, I can talk about it. Maybe that will be of interest to people. It's possible. I might do it once I no longer have a job and I'm searching for ways to try and make videos that will entertain people. Maybe I will do that. If you've got any ideas on entertaining videos you'd like to see, then please, sticking my head in a bowl of jam or something like that. I don't know. Sticking my face in a bowl of Turkish blancmange, whatever. Would that be interesting? Think of this hairy face covered in jelly. Would that be something you'd watch? I don't know. Anyway, a bit drunk. I told you that, didn't I? Right, I'm gonna do a poem. A random poem. This is on poetryoutloud.com. It's a poem by Edward Thomas, who was born in 1878 and died in 1917. According to this blurb, it looks like a more recent photo than that. The photo looks like it would be from the 60s, but apparently no. So what's that? 39 years he lived? Okay. Edward Thomas. Not heard of him. I don't remember doing this poem before. Probably a new one then. It's called The Sorrow of True Love. Here we go. It's quite short. The sorrow of true love is a great sorrow, and true love parting blackens a dark morrow. I got that wrong already. It's a bright morrow. Why did I say dark morrow? I'm starting again. I called it a mulligan on that one. I'm doing a do-over. I'll start again. The sorrow of true love is a great sorrow, and true love parting blackens a bright tomorrow. Yet also their equal joys, since their despair is but hope blinded by its tears and clear. Above the storm the heavens wait to be seen, but greater sorrow from less love has been, that it can mistake lack of despair for hope, and knows not tempest and the perfect scope of summer, but a frozen drizzle perpetual, of drops that from remorse and pity fall, and cannot ever shine in the sun or fall, removed eternally from the sun's law. That was Edward Thomas's poem, The Sorrow of True Love. Very inexpertly read by me. The Grey Man. I'm going now. I'm still not a millionaire yet. It's shocking, I know. I can't understand why I'm not a millionaire. I mean, I've done videos. I've done 233 blogs of me sitting talking nonsense, and for some bizarre and unfathomable reason, I have not been taken up and carried on the shoulders of people as, the true poet of the times. It's just not happened. And not had people said, "Oh yes, truly, he is the voice of his generation," and every generation that follows. We should all follow him. We should all blog him, and not blog him. We should all subscribe. Oh yeah, you could subscribe. New point. You could subscribe if you like. That would be really cool. Long fingers. Oh, long fingers. Look at my long fingers. And the creepy long fingers I've got. Oh, creepy long fingers. Hello, we are the long fingers. Look, my hand is bigger than my face. Ah, what am I talking about? Told you I was a bit drunk, didn't I? Anyway, I am going to do that thing that I've done the last 2 days where I stopped the video suddenly at 10 minutes. I'm surprised I actually spoke for 10 minutes. It's quite surprising that I've spoken for 10 minutes. Anyway, I will be back. Going to have a couple of not very good Fallout videos to put up tomorrow, probably. Get around to doing the commentary or the narration for them. I will put them up on YouTube. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I got 26 seconds in which not to say it because I decided I was just at the video at 10 minutes. I'm reading a book about longitude at the moment. That was a good program. I remember seeing a bit of that program, Longitude, about how they discovered made a timepiece that would allow them to navigate the oceans. It was quite good. It started off by talking about the Lord Admiral Cloudesley Shovel. I'll tell you more about him when I review that book in the future sometime. Isn't that good?